we got the calipers, the brakes, and the rotors in. I'm going to show you guys a little secret trick on how to get it done quick. Just snap your fingers and voila. Left side, right side. Alright, that's the end. Alright, first we're going to get these brake pads out of here so we can pull this thing off nice and easy. We're going to loosen this top one right here. Now you just pull that thing back. If it doesn't go, just tap it with a hammer until you got room to pull your brakes out. Now you just close this back up, put your bolt back in, just hand tighten it, and then you're gonna want to loosen this one up. It's connected to the brake line, which of course brings the brake fluid over here. It's going to be hard to try to get it off later, so you want to do it right now. And this bad boy's on there pretty tight, so I'm going to need 2 hands. Got that one loose. Now don't forget your bottom one. Alright, we got the caliper off of the drum. Now you're gonna want some, can't think of the word right now, bungee cords to hold your brake caliper up, because you don't want to leave it dangling, because you don't want to put a lot of pressure on this brake line. Otherwise, it's gonna be something else you gotta replace. Now my rotor's ready to just pop right off. If yours isn't, just tap it a little bit with a hammer, and then it'll come. And now that the rotor's off, you want to clean this up right here. You want everything to be pretty smooth. You don't want no rust or no debris, anything causing gaps. Alright, time to put the new rotor on. First, you're going to want to spray some degreaser or brake cleaner, because with these new rotors, they always put some lubricant on it. You can see it right there. That'll cause squealing and all that. You want to clean them up. Now you want to pop your rotor on. Voila. And this is going to want to move around, so you want to throw some lug nuts on it. Not too tight. You just need to hold it in place so we can put the caliper bracket on. Slide your caliper back on. It's gonna be held by the same bolts you took off earlier. Back end, one on top and the other on the bottom. And I'm gonna be applying some medium tight thread locker. You wanna tighten them both so they're snug. Then you're gonna wanna grab your torque wrench, and on mine, I torque it down to 65 foot-pounds. Alright, time to torque it down. You should always use 2 hands. I'm just doing this to show you guys. And as soon as it clicks, then you just release it. And as you're letting it go, it's going to click back up. That's what the second click is. Now you want to install these clips. Pretty much self-explanatory. Just pop them in there. There's only one on this side, and then one up here. On some other calipers, they'll have brackets that go right here. You just want to pay attention to when you take yours off, how they go. Mine came with some brake grease. You can read the instructions. Lubricate both sides, back sides of the brakes, which is this side, not that side. Silence brake noise, apply evenly for backing plate. Lubricate calipers, apply to contact points only. Do not apply to friction metal. And keep out of reach of children. And now we just slide our brakes right in. That's that, same thing. Now having that nut loose and the calipers right next to each other, it'll make changing that brake line over a lot easier. Pop it off of the old one. Pop it on to the new one. And you're gonna want to clean all the brake fluid up wherever you got it on, if it's on the brake hose or the caliper, because it rusts things. Now pat yourself on the back for a job well done. God bless.